The main character in today's 5 seconds unfiltered video is a fighter jet. Born by the combination of talented hands as well as the genius of Korean engineers. With the power of not the medium, it's won the trust of many armies in the world. And that includes rising powers like Poland and Indonesia. Even this frontline fighter once defeated the symbol of America, the essence of the American defense industry, bird of prey F-22 Raptor, in a chaotic aerial battle. I'd like to introduce you and your friends. FA-50 fighter jet. Golden State from the land of kimchi. In the late 1990s, South Korea has embarked on the development of a fighter jet program with the participation of the South Korean government, the Korean Aerospace Industry Corporation, and the giant Lockheed Martin. To February 2000, the aircraft was officially named the T-50 Golden Eagle. The T-50 program was launched with the aim of developing a domestic trainer aircraft capable of supersonic flight for use in pilot training of the F-16 and F-15K for the South Korean Air Force. Maybe you already know, the F-16 is a version of the legendary F-16 Fighting Falcon fighter produced in South Korea under license by the United States. The F-15K Slam Eagle is an upgraded version of the F-15E Strike Eagle manufactured by Boeing for South Korea. The T-50 will also be used to replace training aircraft such as the T-28 and a 37. The first flight of the T-50 took place in August 2002, with initial operational evaluation conducted a year later. Based on the T-50, the program expanded and developed to fighter models. These include the Ta-50 Assault and FA-50 Light Fighter, which is also the main character in today's 5 seconds unfiltered video. In December 2008, the South Korean government signed a contract with KAI to convert 4 T-50 seconds to the FA-50 standard. 4 years later, the South Korean Air Force spent $600 million to order 20 FA-50 fighter jets, and the deliveries were made at the end of 2014. KAI continued to produce 60 FA-50 aircraft from 2013 to 2016, under orders worth $1.02 billion from the South Korean government. The FA-50 is expected to replace the F-5 Tiger II seconds that have been in service with the Kimchi Air Force for 40 years. In January 2019, the KAI Group has begun to upgrade the FA-50 with 2 versions, Block 10 and Block 20. Block 10 is a software upgrade so that the fighter can use Lockheed Martin's targeting equipment. The Block 20, meanwhile, is improved on its ability to perform out-of-sight air-to-air missions carrying weapons such as the AIM-120 MRAM missile. By 2023, Raytheon's Phantom Strike radar has been installed as a new radar on the FA-50 Block 20. It is expected that the delivery will take place in 2025. Not only serving the Korean Air Force, but also the FA-50 in particular, and the T-50 Golden Eagle in general, has received attention from the militaries of many other countries around the world. Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, Iraq, Poland, for example. Besides, there are many potential customers. However, when it comes to the country that uses the Golden Eagle, the most famous, and put it into practice the most, we can't help but mention the Philippines. On March 28, 2014, the Department of Defense has signed a contract to buy 12 FA-50 fighter jets worth $421 million. And it was all delivered 3 years later. End of January 2017, two Philippine Air Force FA-50 seconds conducted their first combat mission to attack the hideout of Islamic State militants in Budig Island, Lanao del Sur Province, Mindanao. Provincial reports indicate that fire from two fighter jets killed at least 4 militants and is believed to have seriously injured Isnalan Hapalan, the leader of the Islamic State's East Asia branch. 5 months later, the FA-50 continues to be deployed by the Philippine military to conduct airstrikes against Maoist Islamic terrorists entrenched in Marawi City. In early 2009, in response to the Bangsamoro Muslim Freedom Fighters' bombing of Our Lady of Mount Carmel, the Philippine Air Force sent two FA-50s to drop a total of 8 balloons. Each fruit weighs about 113 kilograms at the group's base in Maguindanao province. The attack sent 8 gunmen back to the ALA and destroyed several bunkers and bunkers. On Christmas Day 2020, just one day before the 52nd anniversary of the founding of the Communist Party of the Philippines, an FA-50 dropped 6 bombs. It's got a GPS tracker down to the base of the New People's Army in the Daguma Mountains, Sultan Kudarat province, and killed 3 of their soldiers. Especially in the context of the Cup Thunder exercise, the first meeting between the US and Philippine Air Forces will be held in July 2023. A Philippine FA-50 is believed to have downed the American F-22 Raptor during an air-to-air exercise. The FA-50 fired a photo of an AIM-9 Sidewinder missile to shoot down the F-22 at close range, most likely while you're both in a dogfight. Although in fact, this situation is unlikely to happen. The FA-22E's radar and missiles will allow it to detect and destroy enemies from afar. But it also shows that the FA-50 is an opponent that cannot be disregarded. With the interest of many countries, some of which are military powers in their region, the FA-50 must of course be a powerful fighter with weapons as one of the main factors that make up the overall power. The first names mentioned in the Golden Eagle's arsenal were the famous AIM-9 Sidewinder missiles. It has many outstanding features, as hard to jam, led by infrared, flexible flight path self-correction. That way, once the enemy gets hit, the rate of destruction is very high. This model is 3 meters long, diameter 127 millimeters, and weight more than 85 kilograms. It carries a 9.4 kilograms fragmented explosive warhead, built-in short-range detonator. This means that the missile will only detonate when you get close enough, launch projectiles, and destroy enemy aircraft. The AIM-9 is powered by a solid fuel engine with 2-dimensional thrust vector changing mechanism, combined with aerodynamic design with the aim of minimizing atmospheric strength and greatly improve maneuverability, and allows the missile to reach speeds of up to Mach 2.5 and a range of 35 kilometers. Along with that, American engineers installed the AIM-9 infrared guidance system, active warning radar, and heat-seeking warheads. This makes it the world's first rocket equipped with this technology. After launching, the missile's probe will follow the heat signature from the enemy aircraft's engine and direct the flight path to hit the target, minimizing the possibility that it's jammed by the enemy's electronic pressure. In addition, the advanced computing system on the AIM-9 allows it to distinguish objects from infrared decoys. Another striking feature of this missile is that its head is synchronized with the screen mounted on the pilot's helmet. This feature allows the pilot to orient the missile and lock on to the target by just looking at it, thereby increasing the effectiveness of aerial combat. AIM-9 Sidewinder turns the FA-50 into a dangerous aerial predator called the F-22 Raptor. This is a typical representative of an advanced medium-range missile, with the most prominent feature being a semi-active guidance system. In the first flight, the F-22 relies by inertia and navigation information provided by the newly launched fighter. In the middle phase, it continues to receive data from the mother plane to calibrate its trajectory. And in the final phase, we're approaching the target. The missile will turn on its own radar to search, lock, and rush to destroy the enemy. For the standard version, F-22 3.7 meters long, diameter 180 millimeters and weight 151 kilograms. The missile is equipped with a powerful directional explosive warhead, weighing 23 kilograms with enough power to neutralize heavy flying targets. Through a lifetime of upgrades, the F-22 Raptor has been significantly improved in its integrated radar system, range and secure connection channels with launch-carrying aircraft. In the latest version, it can fly at Mach 4, destroy the target at a distance of 105 kilometers. In addition to the weapons that are being used in air combat, FA-50 also owns full equipment in case the target to be dealt with is below ground. One of them is the AG-M65 Maverick. This is an air-to-ground tactical guided missile designed specifically for close-range aerial fire support missions to prevent and suppress defensive points. It also gives the FA-50 attack capability, targeting tactical targets, including increased armor, air defense systems, surface ships, vehicles, and fuel storage facilities. It's a modular design weapon. The Maverick missile can combine 3 types of probes, including optoelectronics, infrared, and laser, with 2 warheads, a 57-kilogram directional explosive warhead, or 136 kilograms piercing warhead, to serve a variety of purposes. In addition, all Maverick models use solid fuel propulsion that allows it to reach speeds of 1,150 kilometers per hour. It can destroy targets within 200 kilometers. In addition to this missile, the FA-50 also has a weapon known as the Taurus Cap 350. This is a variant with a range of 400 kilometers and cruise velocity Mach 0.6 to 0.9. The Taurus Cap 350 family of missiles has a modular design that can be used for precision strikes on defensive or high-value targets. This missile can fly at extremely low altitudes, close to the terrain, to penetrate the dense air defense system at low altitude and destroy the target. Taurus Cap 350 carries a Mephisto effect multi-purpose piercing warhead. It weighs 480 kilograms and is particularly effective with hardened and deep underground targets. This is a double warhead, combines the ability to penetrate the outer layers of protection, and smart detonators can program the delay to trigger fragmentation, destroy regional and high-value targets. In addition, the Taurus Cap 350 has a Trajectech navigation system. It uses 3 independent sensor systems, including GPS navigation, topographic reference, and navigation based on infrared imagery. Helps it ensure strong navigation and strike accurately at the target. At the same time, in cases where there is a risk of damage to nearby objects, but not the target, the Taurus 350 will redirect to a pre-designated collision point or even self-destruct to avoid unintended consequences. Can not only attack enemies in the air or on the ground. The Golden Eagle can hunt in the sea if it wants to. With the US, Lockheed Martin Joint Strike Missiles, and Kongsberg from Norway combined production is the development of the Marvel Strike rocket. Joint Strike is made of advanced composite materials and use stealth technology. It's a low radar signal that's hard to detect. The missile is 4 meters long and weighs 416 kilograms. Bearing head exploded fragmentation weight 125 kilograms, and it's equipped with an image search engine, ability to recognize the target. Along with that, Joint Strike has high mobility. Due to installed system, lead to accurate, support flights close to the terrain. In addition, it also has an advanced combat planning system that uses geographic information in the area to strike targets with high accuracy. Another special feature of the Joint Strike is equipped with a data path that is compatible with NATO's Link 16 tactical link network, as well as other military equipment. That's how it can exchange data with the mother plane and allow the pilot to keep up to date on the target. Select the target again, or cancel the mission, even while in orbit. Not only that, because the range is up to more than 275 kilometers, and the mobility comes from the tail fin plus wing system. Joint Strike gives the Golden Eagle the ability to control a vast sea, to carry out fire support missions, intercepting many types of targets, and attack enemy navies at great distances. In addition to modern missile systems, the FA-50 can also carry bombs such as the Mk-82 and Mk-83. In addition, in case of unintended circumstances such as bombs and missiles that have run out, in dogfights at extreme close range. South Korean engineers equipped the Golden Giant with a 20-sized 3-barreled revolving cannon with a maximum rate of fire of 1,500 rounds per minute. Support for the FA-50's powerful weapon system is the Sniper Target Sniper produced by Lockheed Martin. Its function is to help improve detection, long-range target recognition, and continuous stability monitoring for all tasks, including air support for ground forces. Sniper allows the crew to identify weapons stockpiles as well as weapons carriers outside the noise range of the aircraft. And with superior image quality, video data linking and coordination of precision attack weapons provided by Sniper help the pilot make quick decisions and keep the crew out of harm's way. In addition, high-resolution imagery supports non-traditional intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance operations, allowing Sniper to play an important role in air operations on the battlefield, to become the leading shield protecting ground forces as well as civilians. The structure of Sniper. It's a high-resolution infrared device, dual-mode laser, high-definition camera, laser energy acquisition sensor, laser indicator, video data link, and digital data recorder. In addition to the advanced image processing algorithms, combined with information stabilization techniques, gave the Sniper outstanding performance. It's not just that. This device also has automatic tracking and laser indication, targets of smart tactical size, via the real-time image displayed on the cockpit monitor. There's also the Golden Eagle, equipment jamming device into electronic warfare, Sky Shield made by Raytheon. He is also the father of the Iron Dome air defense system. Specifically, it's going to be emitting signals from air defense radar and control the enemy's fire, and at the same time launch directional rays to prevent. The whole process can be fully automated without the pilot's intervention. At the same time, FA-50 also installed the corner-to-precision device, capable of providing high-resolution images at a distance from the target and cover large areas in short periods of time. The main advantage of the system is to reduce the risk to the aircraft by allowing high-altitude photography and the distance. That's how you can avoid ground-based threats like anti-aircraft missiles. With modern weapons systems and support equipment, the strength of the FA-50 comes from the overall design and its modern electronics. Basically, the FA-50 and the T-50 in general are quite similar to the F-16 Fighting Falcon. It's about 80% the size of the American Falcon. It's got a two-seat cockpit, installed windshield made from durable acrylic, can withstand the impact of an object weighing nearly 2 kilograms, approaching at 741 kilometers per hour. It provides good visibility for the pilot. The inside of the cabin is also equipped with a wide view display, multi-function color screen, digital flag dynamic control equipment, post-TAS controller with key switches are all placed on joystick, and throttle system, oxygen generation system, night vision system, and ejection seat. The operating power supply for the FA-50 is an F-404 turboprop engine manufactured by Samsung Tech Green under license from General Electric. It's capable of producing a maximum thrust of 78.7 newtons, more than 8 tons. To help, the Korean fighter has a thrust-to-mass ratio of 0.96 and reach a maximum speed of Mach 1.5. The Golden Eagle can operate within 1,800 kilometers, with a standard of 14.6 kilometers. However, the engine only provides power. And what really turns the FA-50 into a smart fighter is the avionics, which includes inertial navigation and global positioning systems, integrated task computer, friend or foe identification system, equipment management system, high-frequency radio station, tactical data link, data transmission and recording system, radar warning receiver, and the response coordination system. In addition, the FA-50 Block 10 versions are now using the LM-203 radar. This is an advanced multi-mode aerial fire control radar designed for multi-role combat aircraft, oriented for both air-to-air and air-to-ground missions. With modular hardware design, the ability to control the software, and flexible aviation electronic interface, this radar can be installed on a variety of aircraft configurations and customized to meet the specific requirements of the user. In air-to-air mode, LM-203 allows long-range target detection and tracking to coordinate weapons or automatic target capture in close-quarters combat. In air-to-ground missions, the radar provides very high-resolution mapping, surface target detection and tracking. For air-to-sea missions, LM-203 provides long-range target detection and tracking capabilities, as well as including target classification capabilities. Like I said at the beginning of the video, the FA-50 Block 20 edition, in the near future, it will be equipped with Raytheon's Phantom Strike radar. This is a high-performance fire control radar that helps pilots identify situations in combat space. At the same time, Raytheon engineers applied gallium nitride semiconductors to improve the performance of digital receivers. Equipped with integrated processor and air-cooled design to create a radar with superior performance. Compact design with a weight of less than 68 kilograms, and the price is moderate. Simultaneous Phantom Strike also owns the feature create and control a digital beam, multi-mode operation, and it's a combination of ground and air targets. In addition, this radar model can be easily upgraded without maintenance, ensuring suitability on the battlefield for many years to come. Thanks to these features of the Phantom Strike, that in the future the power of the FA-50 Block 20 is expected to increase significantly. Here comes the end of our journey of discovery of today's FA-50 fighter. according to you and your own power. Where will the Golden Eagle have a place in the South Korean Air Force? When its heavy competition is the F-16 Fighting Falcon or the F-21 Borami. But will this weapon help the Kimchi mission rise to become a military power in the region, helping to contain the Chinese giant? Don't hesitate. Leave your comments below the comments section to discuss with everyone. And now, goodbye and see you in the next video.